Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson, and it's Cooper in at the small forward position.
This is where Magic thrives, a master at toying with defenders and screen and rolls.
Here's Rondo. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and Worthy pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Garnett. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Cooper. Allen defending. The baseline J is on the way, and he comes up with a bucket.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Pierce. Back to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, that's just cunning and crafty by Rondo. Drives in looking to draw a foul and hoping to knock down the shot as well. That's just good basketball.
Rajon Rondo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
An old school, old head point guard. Rajon Rondo's mindset is pass first, set up others. And on D, Rondo plays with passion, constantly pressuring his guy.
And so he makes both from the line. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Here's McCollum. Clock at 4. Shoots over Rondo. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Now here's Johnson. Out to McCollum. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Rondo. Here's Pierce. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Dedmon's checked in for Los Angeles. Eason comes in for Cooper. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's McCollum. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The Celtics with the lead. Rondo passes to Allen. This one for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. Outside Eason. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Rondo with it for 3. Allen. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McCollum. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And that ties it up.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Vucevic, the pass to Rondo. Here's Pierce. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Eason finds Johnson. McCollum outside. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. McCollum's got 5 points.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette comes in for Vucevic. And Kispert is subbed in for Allen. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Kispert. Cornette sets a screen. Looking to win the run. The putback. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Eason. For 3, McCollum. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Tipped. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Rondo. Kispert, the pass to Pierce. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Pierce has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
McCollum looking it over. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. Johnson inside.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Here's Garnett. With his first shot attempt. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Johnson. They set a pick. From the high post, Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is simply Magic being Magic, finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
Pass to Kispert. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Kispert. Knocked away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Moving it up.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
And show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
Simons outside. Lets it go from the wing. Count it. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Cooper. And here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Simons. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 points.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Simons passes to Olynyk. Allen outside. The three. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
It's McDaniels on the wing, covered by Johnson. The three, Allen gets the three to fall.
After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally get one to drop.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich on the wing. Again, the Lakers score.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Simons. Rebounded by Johnson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Bogdanovich. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
McDaniels finds Simons. Olynyk with a screen on Bogdanovich. Simons. He gets it in there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And that one falls for Simons. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Outside Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Worthy. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside McDaniels. Outside Olynyk. Shot is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
McDaniels against Johnson. 40 seconds left in the first. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Simons passes to Olynyk. Allen with it. Fires the three. Pure from 3-point range.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
And here's Johnson. He's got 6. misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Tyus Jones, and it's Worthy in at the 4-man position. Here's Nora. Graham covering. Pass to Worthy. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Now here's Graham. On target from range. Graham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Lakers in the lead. Jones with the ball. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Worthy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he can't get either to fall. And it's Allen with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. It's Graham on the wing. Fires for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Graham's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Eason inside. Picked him. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Allen. Over Bogdanovich. That's good from Allen on the assist from Graham. And the Celtics lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Garnett no good. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Graham. Over McCollum. From the top of the key, he buries it. Graham's got 5.
You cannot fault the D there. I mean, Graham's so solid at maintaining his focus, even when they're draped all over.
There's McCullough with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Graham against McCollum. Right side Graham. Pass to Kispert. He shoots it. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Graham's court awareness in action right there easily spots a wide open man.
It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Eason. to the paint. Cada pass to McCollum and counted. Now 4 for 9.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. McCollum's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pierce. It's tipped.
Solid D from Cooper, using that athleticism and sneaky length to deny shots.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Lakers.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Down low. Here's Pierce. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Jones. Checked by Rondo. Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Kispert. Here's Pierce. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Pierce has got 13 now.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Vucevic, he's checked in for Cornette. And it's Allen in for Kispert. Johnson finds McCollum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Give him 8.
Nice clean stroke on Magic's jumper there. You can tell he's got that shot locked in.
Allen outside from deep three-point range. And the Celtics another 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
McCollum's shot is off.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Outside Johnson. They set the screen. To McCollum. Shoots over Rondo. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 12.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Now here's Rondo. Allen outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From 15 feet away. Yep, that one's good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Now Allen, 12 points for him. Let's go with a 3. And it's Allen again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Johnson inside. McCollum outside. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. And it's Allen with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Eason. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. McCollum outside. Here's Worthy. Nice D from Vucevic. Outside, Rondo. Allen outside to end the drought. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout called, the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Cooper's checked in. The Lakers trail. Inside.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
And it's the Celtics ball. Knocks it loose. For 3, Allen. And the Celtics another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. Cooper. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Cooper's got 5.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Allen outside. Pass to Pierce. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Johnson. Unloads from 13. Worthy. Great positioning on the putback. Worthy's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Vucevic. Still without a bucket. Garnett passes to Allen. 2 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Johnson. Lots of room. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Rondo passes to Allen. To the right side. Here's Pierce. Shoots over Johnson. Pierce gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's the Lakers.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Allen. 18 points for him. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, your Celtics.
Find the lane.
Kevin Garnett.
1 shot.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Pass to Cooper. Over Allen. Again, the Lakers.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Garnett. And the first half.